more out of here. What was I doing in here anyway? I was coming to see
What do you mean?
Yennefer?
Directly out of
Actually.
the
Oh, it started it.
Geralt, that tunic. You look positively smashing.
Dying to take it off.
That was a hint.
I'd consider that a proposition under different circumstances. One I might even take you up on. But we've matters to attend to.
Shame.
Now do you understand why I'm at Emir's court?
And seems we're in the same boat now. Ciri, she's really back? No chance he's mistaken?
Look, that's more or less what she looks like now. Or so our agents claim. Our little witch has grown into a young lady.
So they're our agents now? My, you've clearly settled in quick.
Geralt, don't twist my words. I know who Emir is. He started this war and its bloodshed. He had my friends killed. But I haven't any other choice. So please, let's not belabor the pros and cons and instead focus on finding Ciri. All right?
Right. Emir said the Wild Hunt's after her. I'd find that hard to believe before what happened yesterday. How did they track us down?
Because of me. You see, I've spent months searching for Ciri, using locating spells, haruspicy, geomancy, anything, really. I knew the Wild Hunt might sense it, perhaps even find me, but I thought I'd tricked them.
Well, guess you were wrong.
I've sensed them on my trail, hunting me, for some time. If not for you and Emir's soldiers, they'd have gotten what they were after. I can't risk another encounter like that. It's time to put away the magic, turn to more traditional methods. To the best tracker I know.
Me.
You must find her, Geralt. Before the Wild Hunt does.
The Wild Hunt? What could it want from Ciri?
I've no clue, Geralt. Might have written them to ask, but I don't have their address. I know as much as you do. It must be about her blood. Her gift. As for what the Hunt wishes to do with that gift, I'd prefer not to think about it, really.
Just the expressions on the faces when they come out with these lines. The reactions. It's just brilliant.
So where's Ciri been seen exactly?
In two places. Velen and Novigrad. The trail in Velen is most promising. You should make that your first stop. Ask for a merchant named Hendrik at the inn at the crossroads. One of the Emperor's agents. He should get in touch with you.
That's it? No passwords? Secret handshakes?
None. Sorry to spoil your fun. Your boyhood fantasies about the crafts of the trade. All we have in Novigrad are unconfirmed reports, rumors. But there you will have the help of our mutual acquaintance. Triss Merigold. Apparently she's got a cozy flat on the main square.
Sure she'll be delighted to see me. What about you? What will you do?
I shall sail for Skellige. There was a magic explosion there recently, blew half a forest down. I believe this had something to do with Ciri. I'll be in Caer Trold. Join me there once you've learned something.
I thought it might have been pronounced Skellige, which is good to hear. It was just a guess, but right, now we know.
One thing before we go. Why didn't you contact me? Didn't need me? Didn't even want to see me?
I didn't want to spoil things. I'd heard you and Triss made a great couple.
Yen, I'd lost my memory.
Really? That's your excuse? Let's drop it, all right?
All history to me,
It's not
I don't
what
know.
you think, or it helped me understand how much I love you. I don't wish to hear it. Any of it.
Oh. A troubled past, it sounds like. Skellige is your favourite zone in the game?
Split up again. Not my preference, but I understand. Clock's ticking.
It is indeed. So why don't I teleport you to Velen, get you there at once?
Not gonna happen. I'll go on horseback, as soon as I can get changed.
Have it your way? Oh, and you really look quite dashing in black velvet.
Think so? Maybe I can have some of my armor lined with it. Good luck, Yen.
Same to you. And if you wish to learn what's happened in the world while you and Vesemir roamed the wilderness, talk to Ambassador Varatra. That's him over there. And Geralt, I know it's wartime, but try not to be a hero, all right? Just check those leads and come back to me, in one piece. I shall be waiting.
No, there's an offer. That's the first time I've seen him almost smile, I think. Looks a little bit hopeful. Loot! Loot! What the hell was that? Master boots. Alright, well this was worth having a quick look in, wasn't it? An empty bottle, really. Clear it out.
A shame I have no time.
Is there a spell to grow that beard back? I think it grows back over time. So, that could be a bit of fun. So, that guy's going to give me a load of history. He's just a regular scribe. Let me just see if there's anything in here. I think I decided... I didn't check this. Worth a quick look. Where's he stuffing all this? Down his pants? Horsehide in a bucket, really. In a bucket on a bench. Right, let's talk to this guy. I don't know whether this is just lore or story. But
Ambassador Varatra,
let's see.
Yennefer suggested I ask you about current events, the war and so on.
Of course. The Emperor's servants should keep no secrets from each other. If you will, let us approach the map.
Theo 1161, no, I haven't played any other games of The Witcher. This is my first intro to it, and I'm already beginning to wonder if I should have maybe played the other two quickly first to get up on the story, but I figured this will probably tell me enough of what I need to know. Okay, let's see.
How's the war going? I mean, apart from the fact that Nilfgaard's triumph is imminent.
I assume this to be a private conversation. We've no witnesses, so let's dispense with the propaganda, even that shrouded in irony. Our offensive was going splendidly until winter came. Edirn was in such disarray that we encountered no resistance. We had reached the Pontar before the first snows. Only a weakened Kedwen remained, and Radovid's Redania, which had ignored the rest of the North's pleas for help. We thought they'd sue for peace, perhaps even submit to vassalization. We waited for spring, certain of victory.
Radovid? Submit?
Yes, a vain hope, I agree. Radovid sent no peace envoys, nor did he advance on our positions. Instead, he trudged over the snow-bound Kestrel Mountains and attacked Kedwen, his ally. This attack took the Kedweni by surprise. They were still mourning the loss of their king. Rudderless and dejected, they laid down their arms after a few lost skirmishes and joined Radovid. And so by spring, instead of two weak enemies, we had only one powerful one.
That admiration I hear in your voice?
Radovid is our foe, but I cannot deny he is clever. He played us for fools, particularly dense ones at that. Returning to the war, this spring there was a massive battle in the marshes of Velen. Massive, yet indecisive. Both sides suffered enormous losses, unprecedented even. Radovid has retreated across the Pontar. He's safe for now, until reinforcements arrive from the south. Then Emperor Emir Var Emrys will deal with him once and for all.
Couldn't you just go home? Save everyone a lot of marching, not to mention a few human lives.
I'm afraid the stakes are too high to fold now. We can only go all in.
Oh, well, that explains a little bit. This is very worthwhile info. I think you might be right, Gafford. You didn't play the first two when you started the third, but you still loved it? Good, that's good to know, Theo. You still buy and play the first one, even on Windows 10, but you don't recommend it. It's pretty bad. I never really read much about it. I did nearly buy that, Witcher 1 and 2, because they were on sale in the recent Steam Chinese New Year sale thing. Older Witch games can be dated on gameplay-wise, might not be the most pleasant experience. I think that's the trouble And when you look at the age of them, because the first one, going back quite a bit now, playing some of those older games, they don't age well, I found. And I'd rather just jump in and have a wonderful experience with this than have a so-so experience with the other. And I can probably catch up on the story through the internet some other way, I think.
How do things look in Velen?
As bad as ever, perhaps worse. This land never flowed with milk and honey, and now it flows with blood. Armies have swept through it several times, trampling fields, looting granaries, burning villages. Famine grips the populace.
So how's ruling that earthly paradise going for you?
Not well, to be honest. Our forces are spread thin as it is, and Velen is chiefly swampy forests that are difficult to control. We've had several patrols never return to their camps. Thus, we've temporarily delegated authority in this region to a certain Nordling, a former low-ranking officer in the Temerian army, one Philip Strenger, better known by his nom de guerre, the Bloody Baron.
Anyone
I
we know?
advise you well. Avoid him.
2 is very similar to 3 gameplay-wise and doesn't look terrible graphics-wise. Oh, that might be worth a look at some point.
Any news from Novigrad? Is the free city still free?
Yes, although everyone knows this won't last. Radovid is in Oxenfurt, and the Emperor is here in Vizima, at Novigrad's doorstep, both. And both require coin and ships. Novigrad can provide these. Which is why the mood in the city is rather, well, on edge.
Meaning?
How do men deal with fear? They seek reassurance and scapegoats. The Church of the Eternal Fire understands this perfectly, and so it promises to improve the lives of its flock by pointing out the guilty. Who started the war? Who profits from it? Why, it's obvious. Mages, elves, dwarves, in a word, any and all deviants.
Deviants.
I've been stationed in Novigrad for 13 years. First as a consul, then as ambassador. I've seen a great deal. Cruelty, cynicism, greed. But what is happening there now concerns me greatly.
Have you ever seen a full capital-sized medieval city? Because that's Novigrad. I mean, like, in the game, it's modelled, it's that big.
What's new in Skellige?
Skellige.
Nothing. The islanders pride themselves on that, don't they? Doing everything according to tradition, as their forefathers did.
Sounds
And
familiar.
like their forefathers, they quarrel with each other, pillage, occasionally attack our transports. This is cumbersome, but nothing more. Skellige has always been a footnote to history, and so it shall remain.
Sound awfully confident. What if King Bran manages to unite the Jarls? Lead all the clans against your fleet?
King Bran is a feeble old man. From what I know, he barely remembers the names of his own vassals. Uniting all might prove difficult.
Famous last words, perhaps. We'll see about that. Right, that was quite interesting. That was quite useful.
Thanks for your help.
Think nothing of it. May the great sun light your path.
He looked like he was reading off a script just off to the side of Geralt there. Okay, let's get out of here. We've done enough, I think. What's through here? Lock. Where did I come in? Oh, hang on. Was that? I've done that one, haven't I? Yeah. Okay, let's leave. But
How might I serve the gentleman?
nothing.
By returning my things.
Not yet. I have a panel to go and check out on the other wall.
Citrus and cloves. The fragrance will keep the gentleman's robes fresh somewhat longer.
Thanks, bunches.
Well, I can't complain, I suppose.
The Emperor is not known for his patience. He wants his daughter back safe and sound, as soon as possible.
Yeah, mentioned something of the sort. So long.
So the butler knew. Indigo, you're going to get some pizza from me back soon? What type of pizza, if I may ask? 'Cause I'm feeling rather hungry. Actually, there is something here. There's a quest for him. Right, I'm glad that shows up on the map. Actually, if I do this, does that show any extra stuff? Right, there's a thing down there. So, anyway, I'll get that quest in a moment. But, where was that panel that I pressed? The Witcher sense is on. Is it gone now? It may have gone. I feel it was... It was that, wasn't it? Didn't someone say a panel? Switch to the continent view, press Y. Okay. That's interesting. I've got a buggy map thing on. There we go. I heard something move, but I don't know what it was. Hang on, there's a guy pointing up there. Did he just... Did he... What? Did he literally just point up there? That's something I should be paying attention to. Let's go get this quest. That's a Gwent game. Oh, you can come back later? Cool. Ah, that's a Gwent game. To place a bet. Do I want to place a bet? Oh, I can afford that. Okay. Let's play Gwent.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
Keep going along the wall to the left of the button. I'll have a look. Thanks. Okay, so I haven't built my deck at all. I bought some cards in the previous thing. Use this panel to manage your deck. Okay. So. Right. I'm not doing anything. Oh, A continue. Right, okay. So, draw a card from your deck whenever you win a round. The Northern Realms. That's the Northern Realms abilities. Yes? Oh, here we go. You can build one deck for each of the 4 factions. Nilfgaard, Northern Realms, Monster. And what the hell is that? Scoia Tail. Use L and B to switch between factions. Each faction features a different number of cards that encourage a different style of play. Each faction has a faction perk. Nilfgaard wins any round that ends in a draw. It's useful. Northern Realms, an extra card after every victorious round. Scoia, whatever the hell that is, decides who takes the first turn of a battle. And Monsters keeps a random unit card on the battlefield after each round. Okay. Sausage and cheese and cucumber? Pizza? Cucumber? On pizza? Do you mean courgette? Never seen cucumber on a pizza. Alright, we've got that. Each deck has one leader. Press X to see the leaders available for the currently viewed faction. Foltest, King of Temeria. Choose a leader. Right. They have an ability as well. Alright, so... Draw a card whenever you... Right, is that... Oh, all the cards you own which can be used in this faction are shown here. Right. Cards currently in this faction's deck appear here. Right. A deck must consist of at least 22 unit cards. It can also contain up to 10 special cards. You can include more than 22 unit cards in your deck, but remember that doing so decreases your chance of drawing your most powerful cards. Your current deck is 2 unit cards short as indicated by the red number. Right, okay. You must move 2 unit cards from your collection on the left side to the faction's current deck on the right side. Okay. Any 2? Well, that looks good. I don't know what the ability is. But it's a commando, and it's just got some decent values. And a big siege weapon. Well, let's do that. I have no idea what it is, but we'll learn as we go. I don't want... Do I want to exit the deck building process? Okay. Continue. Danian foot soldiers. I guess these low value stuff, they're not really very good. Crinford Reaver's Dragon Hunter. I'm guessing like things like this are better than Redanian foot soldiers. Scoia Tell. Cheers, Pedro. That's a nice way of putting it. It's more like pickled cucumber. Oh, like we call them gherkins, but I know what you mean. Pickles. They're nice. So, well, let's put that in. Do I then have to pull some out or not? Like if I put like that, they don't seem very good to me, so I feel like they should come out, yeah? And get replaced with stuff that's more useful like that. So let's find something that's... Whoop, hang on, what am I doing up there? Anything else trash in here? The rest of the stuff looks a bit better. Should we go with this for now? Do I have any more? Oh, I see. That's all in there. Dill pickles or dill chips. They're nice as well, actually. You make me hungry, guys. I keep making things like this. I'm not a vegetarian, but I made a green lentil and split pea curry in a slow cooker. And the damn thing wasn't quite ready before I had to start streaming, so I've got that to look forward to for afters. Okay, let's go with this. Let's look at the leader. Pick an impenetrable fog card from a deck and play instantly. Clear any weather effects. Okay, that might be useful. And these are the ones locked. I think I'm going to go with that, because I like that. Sod advisors and their schemes, I place my trust in soldiers' blades. I like that. Okay. Alright, let's try this. Start the game. Low-level Gwent cards are no good. Pressing the right trigger shows the card's ability. Ah, thanks, High on High. That's going to be useful. Okay, choose a card to redraw. Hang on, right trigger? Oh, it doesn't. Oh, type bond. Place next to a card with the same name to double the strength of both cards. Alright, so... They're like... Has to be with the same name. So they're not great ones to have in there by the looks of it. So I'm guessing that those ones and things are worth redrawing. Yeah? You've got to recalibrate the arm by... okay. Adds +1 to all units in the row, including itself. If you have a lot... And I only have one other, so... But including itself, that's going to be worth... an extra 2 points. Yeah. Let's get rid of these. I don't think that's particularly good, because I've only got one siege, so let's redraw that. We'll gamble. So now that number one thing really is pretty much worthless, and I probably should have got rid. Okay. Alright, so I don't really know what I'm doing with this. I kind of know the rules, but I don't have a clever ploy. I have some good numbers here. What's that weather effect do? Clear weather. The sun removes all weather card. Oh, right, so that's like... Damn it. So that's my leader's ability. I should probably have redrawn that. Right, let's put... Well, let's maybe think about losing this hand. Put that in, see what he does. What was that? He played a leader ability. Did it do anything? Can I see what the leader abilities are? Do I want to keep playing, or do I want to try and pass this? And then try and hammer him in the other ones. Because I know those cards are pretty good. What about... Oh, let's just play something. Let's just play something. Let's put... oh, I've got two of those. They could come in handy. Let's put that. He's either going to pass or he's going to do something. So let's see what happens. There are some cards that combo with certain units. Oh, did that totally wipe me out on that one? Do I want to keep going in with this? I'm currently losing. I'm going to pass. And then I'm going to see what happens in the next round and go all in on them. My faction ability... Yeah, the faction ability would be handy to redraw a card when I win a round. Okay. Your opponent has passed. Does that mean he's ended his turn completely there? Don't want to use one of them. Okay, well, let's put one of these out then. He's passed, so I then pass, yes. I win. So it's the last round. It's my turn. What shall I put out first? Let's put something without an ability on. Let's go for that. Ooh. That is nasty. Okay, well, let's put one of my own siege out. I'll try and see if he will burn some cards up. Alright, let's play it out. What's that say? Double or nothing, aim for his cock. Alright, we'll put that out again. So that doesn't count for anything extra because they weren't to the same name. Yeah, I'm still want to wait to see if it will play something that will have an effect on this. I'm saving these in case I put one out. And then, oh, that's going to add for a bit. Right. I think this is just going to come down to who has the most points at the end of this, isn't it? It's close. Okay, it's going to be that then. Now he's got... What's he got? Biting Frost, which does what? Just remind me what that does. Am I able to see what that does? It reduces something. It's reduced my score a lot. So this is where I use my leader's ability to get rid of all the weatherer cards in play. Which gets rid of the Biting Frost. He then has to play whatever this is. He has another one. I have another one. That's what I wanted to do. Get that out. Well, I won anyway, so... Ah, because I suppose the Biting Frost has knackered his score as well. Yay! Oh, I could get to enjoy this, I think. I like this sort of stuff. I guess it's all like experience, and the more you play, the more you learn the little tricks and things. Nice. And I got a new item. Foltest. Foltest, that was a leader card, wasn't it?
Barbarians.
Not bad for a first time. Cheers, Rageface. That leader ability saved your hide. That's why I picked it, because... Well, I didn't know, obviously, I was going to get all those range things, but I thought that would be a good ability to have, because I probably won't have the tactical awareness of how to use weather cards effectively to start with. So I figured if I had that leader's ability, I could just rub out weather. Or to some extent, anyway. The new leader card is a lot better. I'll have a look at that. It gets addicting the more you play and unlock cards. Double siege units attacked. Ah, well, that sounds handy. If you build a good lot of a good deck full of siege stuff. Right, can I disappear through any of these or not? There's a quest this way. Tell you what we haven't done for ages is save the game. It's probably done to do that story. Right, I guess we go now. Oh, hello. Hi Percy, thank you very much for the follow and welcome to the stream. And apologies if I've mispronounced your name there. Okay, so where can I go? Just to the Royal Palace in Vizima. I guess that's where we're going then. Before I do that though, we might want to put some sensible armor back on. Where's it? Equip. Just A to equip. And I think we might have a skill point to spend as well. What have we got here? That's the good stuff? No, it wasn't. Well, it's arguably the good stuff. It's got better resistance to piercing, bludgeoning, especially slashing damage. I'll quit that because it looks a bit nicer for now. God damn, I can't remember. I think those were the better trousers, yeah? A bit tight. You need to go to the... What's hideous? Don't forget the button. What button? Button? What button? What have I forgotten? Is that the only set of boots? It is. 2 sets of gloves. Oh, no, it's not. No, I tell a lie. Yeah, I'll keep the ones I've got. And then 5 armor, 4 armor. Yes, it's those. What the hell? Oh, that was the other one, wasn't it? Oh, the button. Yes, the button in that wall. Thank you very much. Yeah, I had totally forgotten. Is that everything equipped? Not bombs, but I can do that. Can I do that from here? I cannot. Right, where did I come from? Through here.